Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I forgot something in the last video. I forgot two things in the last video. Number one, I'm in the alignment section. There is something I want to talk about that I mention constantly when we are talking about the alignment system in Dungeons & Dragons. And that is true neutral. Usually, I would say that the majority of people in the world are true neutral. They are not like, oh, I'm this ultra law-abiding citizen because everyone bends the laws a little bit to their favor. I mean, people who watch videos on the internet that they shouldn't watch because copyright and so on and so forth. Stuff like that, you know. There are very few people who are like constantly, I am the saint of everything. Same with the good and evil alignment. Sure, nobody here is like, okay, I saved this orphan so I can kill 3 kittens or something like that. But, you know, in the general sense, I would say the majority of people is true neutral. Okay. Let me read this. True neutral characters believe in the ultimate balance of forces, and they refuse to see actions as either good or evil. Since the majority of people in the world make judgments, true neutral characters are extremely rare. True neutrals do their best to avoid siding with the forces of either good or evil, law or chaos. It is their duty to see that all of these forces remain in balanced contention. True neutral characters sometimes find themselves forced into rather peculiar alliances. To a great extent, they are compelled to side with the underdog in any given situation, sometimes even changing sides as the previous loser becomes the winner. A true neutral druid might join the local barony to put down a tribe of evil gnolls, only to drop out or switch sides when the gnolls were brought to the brink of destruction. He would seek to prevent either side from becoming too powerful. Clearly, there are very few true neutral characters in the world. That is one of the most ridiculously stupid descriptions of true neutral that ever exists. Imagine someone being like that. Imagine, I don't know. Just think about this. Yeah? Like, you are standing up for someone who is being bullied. And you help him become stronger and punch the bullies in the face or so. And then when he becomes too strong, he's like, oh, I have to fight him now to protect the bullies that... What? So that's something I wanted to talk about. Start over, cancel. And I didn't show the intro. That's quite horrible. Let's watch the intro. The intro will be in a very small window. I have nothing I can do about this, but oh well. He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Wonderful. From what I've gathered, they changed, or even removed the intro in the extended version. At least from what I've read, they changed the line, "There are others I can show you." Which is one of these things where I was like, yeah, that is not something I can accept. I kinda like this. "There are others I can show you." So try to save your hide. Oh well. Indeed, yeah, indeed.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Oh, yay, Imoen. "I'm surprised that Stuffy Algorian led you away from your doing studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle, I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do these chores. You have time for a story today?" "No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to?" "I'm sorry, child. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where." "Little one? I'm not much younger than you. I thought you sure got tall fast." "Though you sure got tall fast. I can barely read this stuff properly. It's a very nasty font. Especially when it's so small. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I never get to travel. I wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do." Alright, I get the message. I will ask if you can go with us." "Oh, don't be silly. Gorian would never even let you finish a sentence. Especially after what that letter of his said." Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. "Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work now. You had better go. Gorian is waiting."
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
"This is very unnerving. I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable." Please, father, tell me where we will be going." "Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst the teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this." What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it's not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible. For our safety and for that of our friends here. I'm ready to go right now.
Carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man. Incactus.
Run, child.
Ow.
Get out of here.
Don't you have some summons? Fireball! Gosh, fireball! Yeah, magic missile. Great idea. Are you out of spells already?
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, You saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught.
Powerful magic.
It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Ah, the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
Yeah, it's me, man. Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in the pockets neither. I saw Gorion and I'm so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out there. How could you have known? Gorion didn't even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have. It might be on his body. Anyways, I'm not gonna let you wander around here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you till you say otherwise, I will. It kinda bothers me that the end dialogue button is not centered.
It is done.
That is nasty.
I am certainly.
Oh well. Let's go and loot Gorion's corpse. And look out for stuff. Nothing here.
You're a queer fellow.
You're a queer fellow, okay. So Emoen. Emoen is a level 1 thief with 9 experience points. Has an average reputation. Open locks 25% skill, find traps 30, pickpockets 25, move silently 40, hide in shadows 15, detect illusion 0. She's very bad at setting traps. Oh well. Weapon proficiency, short sword and short bow. I guess we will keep her with the short bow. And that's kinda it. What do you have in your inventory? A magical wand of magic missiles. Some potions. Which you will give to me. What is this? Oil of speed. Yeah, we don't need that yet.
This way.
Let's loot everything that we have here.
Your concern?
Lots of money.
Yes?
I love it that Gorion only had like a dagger. Not even a magical one, just a dagger. Gorion's Scroll. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness for which I know right. But time is short and there's much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events have proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go off, we do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are thy friends, and will no doubt help whoever they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. Okay, E. Imoen, can you stay in the back where you belong? That would be great. Oh well, we need more people for that. Usually I would go to the friendly arm in like immediately, since that's where the game told me to go. Well, let's explore here first. I think I will explore as much as possible before going on to the next area. And as long as I'm not really doing any quests or so, I should be fine when it comes to experience points. The adventure begins. So... I mean, there are many interesting areas here to find. I don't remember quite a few. Like I said, I only played until we got to Baldur's Gate itself. Never any farther. I don't even know how many chapters this game has. But yeah, I will try my best to be very slowly with the game. Imo critical bit. Please. So Imo does with a crit as much damage as Gilvin does with a normal hit. That's bad. Hi, who are you? Sorry, chum, but I can't stop the chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Belagos, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. So that's why you were just standing here, eh? Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm also quite aware that this will be a long Let's Play, so I am in no hurry. Like I said, I do these Let's Plays now how I enjoy them. I'm not hurrying myself. I'm not like, oh, I have to make 2 videos per day. Nah. If this takes a year to finish, it takes a year to finish. Yeah, we will talk with these, but we will not take them to the party. I hate dropping people out of my party. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this. Even though it will make a certain fight a little bit harder, it should still be doable, at least I hope. Oh, hi.
Hello there.
Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last 2 I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Colosset. You saw 2 people in the wood? I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. Perhaps they're the ones you met are one and the same. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They do not seem to be the friendly type, and are far afield of the inn. If you wish to meet them, I left them a moment ago just up the road. You will have to pass them anyway if you wish to go to the Friendly Arm. There's a crossroads away to the east, and the inn is north of that. Thanks for your time, I shall be on my way. Fare thee well, as they say. Oh, doggy dead. Could I loot it, by the way? Like dog pelt or something? What kind of creatures are these gibbling? Deceased ones. 15 damage to a deceased gibbling. Okay. Let me check the wolf corpse. Not that I missed a wolf pelt or something. Nope. Okay. So. Well. Let's end this part here, huh? Considering I did 20 minutes and only explored like half of one of these areas, yes, this will be a long Let's Play. I'm looking forward to it. It will be glorious. It will be great. We will have lots of fun. I'm pretty sure about that. Anyways, let's check the... well, I did show the intro and talked about neutral characters. 200 experience points in both. Next level, 1500. Why does a fighter need more experience than a cleric? That doesn't make sense. Huh, that's weird. Oh well. End of part 2. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.